Hey, how you doing? I'm here with a little message for you, man. Let me tell you something. Uh, you see this woman? Yeah. I've been crazy about this woman since 1991. Yeah, I admit it, dude. I'm stupid. What kind of fucking asshole has a picture of a married woman on his fucking home screen? Well, I just happen to be crazy about her, so that's why I do that. But I'm gonna tell you the weirdest thing ever, dude. And I'm warning you on one thing. About 3 weeks ago, I put her as my home screen because every time I look at her, I just feel like I'm looking at a goddess. I mean, I don't know, dude. I literally just really I'm infatuated with that woman, dude. So what, dude? It's my business. Anyway, I don't really try to talk to her in real life. But the thing is, it's kind of strange because she hardly ever likes any of my stuff on Facebook. And of course, I would never tell her that I put her picture on my home screen. She'd probably never talk to me again, right? I think I was a weirdo, creepo. But I'm telling you right now, anyway. So as soon as, within days, I put her picture on my phone screen, she started liking more of my posts, which was out of character. So, and here's my point for you, as if you don't already know. I think that everyone is very perceptive, and almost to the point where people know more. People know everything, and people know more than maybe you even really expect. Like the transparency and the perception and the awareness and the real and just the gut feeling is way more perceivable than maybe people like to think they can hide shit, but they're really not. All they're doing is just putting on a show of cover up. But people know so much. So she started liking my shit a little bit more often after I did that. Of course, I didn't tell her. That tells me that every little subtle thing I do, man, is just perceivable. Like, I would swear to you, if you had an argument with your woman, or if you had really good sex with your woman, then the next day, I bet you $1,000,000 you're gonna make more money the next day, because it's gonna be perceivable, you know. Point is, that tells me that the perception that there is a transfer of the facts. So how else could you explain it? I put her shit on my phone, and she started liking my stuff more and more. How else could it be explained? She must have sensed that I was being a faithful follower, and that's why she started liking my shit more, because somehow she must have felt that I was being loyal without even saying it. I mean, I guarantee there ain't another man. Her husband probably doesn't even have that on his screen. So, she's my old girlfriend from high school, and I just remember she was the most beautiful woman. And even last year, the guy that she dumped me for said the exact same thing. The three of us were talking. It was rather awkward, and he said it right in front of us, my face. He says, "Yeah, when I met her, I thought she was the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen," and he shit his pants and fell in love. And I'm like, "Yeah, that happened to me too, you know." So obviously, it's a true fact, man. We were friends before. We were friends even before me and this guy was friends ahead of time. But I digress. Point being, I'm telling you guys that you need to do good things, because the perception is really super, super keen. People can tell and they're from a distance, they're making choices. So if you want to get approached with good offers, you have to have the juice. It's just like when you have a job offer, and it's not your advertisement. People can feel and then react. I'll give you my last example to really knock home my point. I went on a week-long, I'm dead serious. This is true. I went on a week-long hiring seminar to San Diego, California. They got me all pumped up in a week-long seminar. And the first candidate that I fucking called when I walked back into my office, he fucking clung to me, dude. And I sold him the shop. And this motherfucker ran my shop for fucking 10 years after it's been 10 years since I left. He took over my shop. He's run it for the last 10 years, and he's sick and dying, and he's still running my shop as a sick and dying mechanic. I'm telling you, you can do that to people. You can get people to do what you want them to do through your own mojo. So you might want to invest in some mojo. You know, that week-long seminar, there's so much you can do. I know this because I did it 10 years ago. I can do it today even better. You know, you have to get away from the government, because the government is going to fuck you in your asshole, up your butthole, and make you smell like shit to the rest of the public.